Ten,
Standby to take studio.
7, 6,
Standby
5,
camera 1, mics 1 and 2.
3, 2, 1.
Take studio.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of MCTV News. I'm your host and birthday girl, Elizabeth Nelson.
And I'm also the birthday girl, Kara Suvan. On today's show, Grayer Clark gives us another installment on Grayer's Great Grill featuring a special guest. Ben Brenneis gives us an inside look into the Second Chance Animal Rescue Society. Ryland Meade takes us over to the MCHS gym and gives us an inside look into the Unified event held at MCHS. And finally, Sebastian Spila and Ryland Meade share their Skills Alberta Edmonton regional competition video. But first, here's our top story.
Here at MCHS, we have a specialized fitness center, our weight room, located adjacent to our gymnasium. Available to all students after school, during spares, and during lunch hours, students are encouraged to enhance their overall strength and endurance. Equipped with unique equipment, students have the opportunity to build endurance, muscle, and confidence. With the sole requirement of completing a singular safety course, MCHS students are beginning their fitness journeys here in our weight room. Reporter Weston Stevenson lifts us over to the weight room and gives us this report.
Here at MCHS, there's many different ways for students to stay active, whether it be through classes or sports. One of those opportunities is here at the MCHS weight room. People who work out believe there's many different reasons for why people should work out.
People should work out because it helps build a healthy lifestyle. It gives you a lot of self-confidence and overall happiness.
I believe you should work out because so many benefits to it. There's the habit of learning to eat better after your metabolism slows down when you're older. There's the feeling of being better, feeling stronger, feeling of superiority, kinda. Knowing that you can overcome those challenges, kinda.
There's many different reasons for why people enjoy working out.
I enjoy just the physical movement. I enjoy being active. I enjoy how it can impact me emotionally as well as physically.
I think it's just a feeling of being strong, I suppose. Part of my journey has helped me learn to gain muscle, work out more, make friends in the gym, I suppose. But
While working out can be something that people can enjoy, there's some challenges that come up with working out.
Is consistency. Being able to consistently have a workout schedule that you adhere to day in and day out. Often people will start, but then it only lasts a week or a month, and then they no longer continue going.
As well as it develops everybody who works out, there's different ways that working out can help develop an athlete's skill.
So it's a great way to put them in situations that they will be in a game and help load those muscles and work on strengthening certain positions and awkward positions that they end up in.
Working out is an important way for people to maintain their health and develop their athletic abilities. For MCTV, this is Weston Stevenson.
Welcome back. The weather here in Morinville has been interchanging between both winter and spring for the past couple of weeks. Here to let us know if the warm spring weather is here to stay is our MCTV meteorologist, Elizabeth Nelson.
Thanks, Kara. Taking a look at our national forecast, over up north in Whitehorse, we have 11 degrees with some sun and cloud. Then we have Yellowknife with some sun and clouds at 4 degrees. Then over in Vancouver, we have some showers at 14 degrees. And then Regina, we are back with the sun and cloud at 7 degrees. And then 7 degrees with some sun and cloud over in Winnipeg. Okay, down in Toronto, we've got some thunderstorms at 18 degrees. We have some sun and cloud in Montreal at 23 degrees, 10 degrees in Halifax with some more sun and cloud, and 8 degrees in St. John's with some more sun and clouds. And then over way up north in Iqaluit, we have negative 11 degrees with some sun and cloud. Let's take a look at our provincial forecast. Okay, taking a look at the province of Alberta, over in high level, we've got some sun at 11 degrees, some sun and cloud at 10 degrees for Fort McMurray, 14 degrees with some showers over in Grand Prairie. Here in Edmonton, we've got some sun at 11 degrees. We have some sun and showers at 15 degrees in Jasper. Over in Red Deer, we're sitting at 13 degrees with some sun and cloud. As well, we have 13 degrees over in Calgary with some sun and showers. And Banff, we're also with some sun and showers at 13 degrees. And then finally, down south at Medicine Hat, we have 13 degrees. Let's take a look at our current conditions. Right now here in Morinville, it is a warm 8 degrees. Our sunrise this morning was at 6 a.m. and our sunset will be at around 9 tonight. Let's take a look at our weekly forecast. So we are in for some warm weather this week. How exciting after all that snow. Be prepared to bring out your shorts and your tank tops as we prepare for this warmer weather. Back to you, Kara.
Thanks, Liz. Previously, MCTV welcomed a new series to our show, Grayer's Great Grill. This show brings us right into the kitchen, giving us insightful tips and tricks when baking or cooking our favorite household meals and treats. This week, Grayer explores his culinary abilities by cooking up mac and cheese. This edition of Grayer's Great Grill is special as Grayer features a special guest by including an additional taste testing segment with yours truly. Taking us straight into the kitchen is Grayer Clark.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Grayer's Great Grill. Today we make mac and cheese. You will need mac and cheese, a pot, and any type of spoon or mixing tool. First, fill pot with water. Bring the water to a boil and add the macaroni. Cook for 7 to 8 minutes and stir occasionally. Once it is done, drain the pasta and return it to the pot. Mix in some butter and some milk, along with the cheese packet. You can add salt or pepper to this recipe. Let's get a review of this from our special guest, Suvan.
This is pasta certified.
Here are your school announcements for Tuesday, April 28th. Attention grade 12 students interested in applying for the Dale McMillan Memorial Scholarship for Community Leadership. This scholarship, valued at $2,000, is awarded annually to 2 Sturgeon County residents enrolled in a recognized post-secondary institution. The deadline to apply for this scholarship is May 25th, 2026. For more information, please visit the Sturgeon County website or visit the MCHS front office. Interested in attending Canada's largest gaming expo held annually at the Edmonton Expo Centre? On June 19th to 21st, you would have the opportunity to experience a variety of games, board games, esports, and celebrity guests. Norquest College was offering students who attended the Upload the opportunity to receive free tickets to this expo. Unfortunately, this virtual seminar has been canceled. However, if you are still interested in GameCon tickets, please contact Mr. P before Saturday, May 2nd. Interested in becoming a dental assistant? At the University of Alberta, you can complete your dental assistant education in only 10 months. Contact Mrs. Suda in Student Services for an incredible opportunity to receive full compensation for your tuition. Want to pursue a career in the trades after high school? All grade 12 students interested in the skilled trades are eligible to receive up to $3,000 through the Horatio Alger Scholarship. This scholarship is intended to fund young tradespeople in their training. See Mrs. Suda in Student Services for more information. Interested in attending the international trip to Spain and Portugal during Spring Break 2028? Attend a meeting on Friday, May 8th, 2026 at 6 p.m. in room 102 here at MCHS. With pizza and snacks provided, come gain some valuable insight on this trip. All grade 9 and students are welcome to attend and secure a spot for this upcoming trip. Interested in expanding your faith outside the classroom? Attend Faithful on Friday during lunch in the Star Spirit Lodge. Come create a meaningful community united by faith and enjoy some popcorn. For these and all other school information, keep connected by listening to the daily announcements, logging on to the school's website, or by following the school on Facebook, Twitter/X, or Instagram. As well, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching MCTV Morinville.
The Second Chance Animal Rescue Society is an animal shelter based here in Morinville, with their primary mission of creating a positive impact on both animals and people by teaching us how to rescue and care for animals in need. SCARS aspires to achieve a world where all animals are valued and treated with compassion, ensuring no animal is left behind. Here to give us an inside look into this local business is reporter Brenneis.
Pets are the center of many family households. Unfortunately, many are left astray or are abused, which is why here in Morinville, Second Chance Animal Rescue Society, or SCARS for short, helps out pets like those. We interviewed Faye Byers, a volunteer there, about her experience.
SCARS is a nonprofit organization, and it's a rescue. So they rescue cats and dogs that are returned or are strays, or most of them come from up north in the rural communities in dog pounds. So all over. I mainly look after cats, like that cute one, and I clean the cats. I feed them. I do laundry. I play with them, cuddle them, whatever they need. So that's what I mainly do here.
We asked other members of SCARS about what their favorite part about volunteering at the center is.
Well, cuddling the cats is very rewarding. There's some cats that come in that are quite scared, whether they've been abandoned or their owners have passed away, and it's amazing to see them come out of their shells. We've all had our favorites like Smog and Caramel and Hook that we are sad to see go, but it's so wonderful to see them getting homes and going for adoption.
All the volunteer work, the volunteers, the staff, all the animals, of course, and how they're treated here compared to what they were treated like where they came from was just awesome.
The volunteers at Second Chance Animal Rescue Society are dedicated to helping out animals that need a little more TLC. For more information, contact SCARS at 780-466-7227. This is Brenneis reporting for MCTV News.
Welcome back. Here with all your recent sports updates in the NHL, NBA, and NFL is MCTV's very own sports expert, Suvan.
Thanks, Liz. In the NHL Round 1 playoffs, the Vegas Knights beat Utah 5-4 with overtime and tying the series 2-2. Philadelphia Flyers lost to Pittsburgh 3-2, while Philadelphia leads the series 3-2. In the NBA, Detroit lost to Orlando 88-94, with Orlando leading the series 3-1. Phoenix also lost to Oklahoma 122-131, alongside Oklahoma winning the series 4-0. Lastly, Denver won against Minnesota 125-113 as Minnesota leads the series 3-2. In the MLB, Boston beat Toronto 5-0. St. Louis doubled Pittsburgh's score with 4-2. Seattle took a hard loss to Minnesota with a score of 4-11. Los Angeles almost tied the Chicago White Sox with 7-8, and the Yankees also doubled Texas' score 4-2. Coming up next, last school year, MCHS welcomed a new sports team, our Unified team. The Unified Sports Team aims to unite students with and without intellectual disabilities on the same team. This team allows for continuing opportunities to develop physical fitness, demonstrate courage, and share students' unique gifts, skills, and talent with other athletes in the community. MCHS recently had the pleasure of hosting this event, welcoming schools from across Alberta to participate in diverse sporting events. Bringing us all the way to MCHS's gym to give us a more in-depth look into this event is reporter Meade.
Unified is an Olympic-type event that was held here at MCHS this year. A lot of the school community is helping out with the Unified event as well.
So Unified Sports is an inclusive space for athletes of all abilities to come together and play sports with their peers. So Unified Sports can consist of 3-on-3 basketball, track and field, cornhole, bocce ball.
Unified is a fantastic event that celebrates everyone in the special education program. We just give them a chance to play, be competitive, be friendly, and just have a great day and realize how special they are and how uniqueness and differences are fantastic, and we're all unified. We all come together and just celebrate each other.
Unified's main goal is to bring people together and strengthen bonds among the students.
Unified is a Special Olympics event where we have all our special needs students, our neurodivergent students, come together as one to compete and have fun and just be included in everyday sports for all the students. So 4 years ago, we went to our first Unified event in Spruce Grove, and we absolutely loved it. And then last year we had the opportunity to host for the first time for our North Central Zone. So we did that. It was an amazing experience. So then it came up this year, and so we said we would do it again.
Unified is a fun and great event that is held all over Alberta each year.
I think Unified raises awareness for the neurodivergent students or the special needs students who may or may not get to be socially active in other areas where they can hang out with their partners. They get to be social, they can have fun, they can be athletic, they can be physical. So it's an overall learning experience for all the students.
Unified helps neurodivergent and special needs students.
Yes, it is fantastic. It's fun. It's a chance for kids to get to play together and work together and just build fantastic friendships and teams.
Think of sports, oftentimes you think of a typically developing athlete playing in their school on their school team. Unified brings the ability of all athletes to compete on the same team and have that experience of competition, friendship building, and engaging and building their skills in sports.
MCHS hosted the Central Zone Unified event this year. MCHS also invited many schools around the area to the Unified event. Altogether, Unified's a great event that supports special needs individuals. I think everyone should experience a Unified event once in their life, and it's great to volunteer for them too. From MCTV, this is Meade reporting.
Welcome back. Each year, MCHS hosts a talent show under the name Coffee House. This talent show invites students to share their unique gifts and talents with the Morinville community. This evening, filled with music, art, dance, and theater, invites the Morinville community to celebrate MCHS's fine arts. Accompanied by drinks and snacks, MCHS aims to foster a relaxed and friendly atmosphere among the community while enjoying some incredible entertainment and beautiful student-made art. Here to give us a deeper look into this annual event is teacher and organizer, Mr. Whyte. Thanks so much for joining me in the studio today.
No worries.
Okay, so to begin our interview, I just want to ask, what's the primary goal of Coffee House?
If it isn't cheating the question, I'd say Coffee House has two goals. The first is we want to celebrate the very talented student population we have here and give them an opportunity to perform for their peers and for their community. And I would say the second goal, equally as important, is supporting our Catholic values as a Catholic school in our community by supporting charitable causes in our local community.
Okay, so how can students become involved with Coffee House and how can the community participate?
Well, up until this point, we've had a call out for performers in the weeks leading up to Coffee House, and now the performers have auditioned and they're getting ready to go, which is super exciting actually. Our community and the rest of our student body can get involved by coming to the performance. Okay. For sure.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so what are some of the performances we can expect to see this year?
Well, the theme for our talent show this year, for our Coffee House, we're calling it Kaleidoscope, because we have a colorful array of talents from our student body. And so you can expect to see musical performances ranging from solo vocal performances to duets with vocal and guitar to even full band performances. Oh, wow. As well, we have some more dramatic vocal performances from some of our dramatically inclined students, as well as some amazing dance performances, which we're very excited for.
Awesome. Okay, so when is Coffee House this year and where will it be held?
Coffee House is on May the 14th, starting at 7 p.m. at the Morinville Community Center.
Perfect. Okay, and then to conclude our interview today, how are students and organizers preparing for this year's event?
Well, the aforementioned student performers are preparing by honing their performances, their talents. After some constructive feedback during the audition process, now they're practicing to make sure they're ready to give their best performance. As for our organizers, there is food to prepare, wonderful snacks to be organized and prepared. We've got wonderful decor to arrange to set the mood for our wonderful coffee house. And there's logistics for the audio-video elements for that, making sure we've arranged all those things, as well as promoting our amazing event.
Awesome. Well, I feel so informed. Thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Thank you for having me.
I'll see you at Coffee House. This year, 6 MCTV students had the opportunity to participate in the video production category at the Skills Alberta Edmonton Regional Competition held at the Northern Institute of Technology. Students were given the prompt, Moments of Change, and were called to create a minute-long video creating a story which appropriately applied to the topic. With our final installment of our skills videos, here is Sebastian Spila and Rylan Meade's competition video.
Class, I have tests from last week I'm going to hand out. Sebastian, meet me after class.
Whatever, dude.
So you are lost when you don't go over your own tests. Anyways. You're a smart kid. I've seen what you're capable of. If you put in the work, you'll get your results. Maybe even get into Nate one day.
Whatever, bro. Lock in, and study. Holy crap. I think I'm going to pass this course and get to go to my dream college.
You have a test today worth 50% of your grade. Good luck. Hey.
Let's go. I passed the course.
And that's it for another episode of MCTV News. Stay tuned for our next episode where you can expect to see reports on the annual Skills Alberta Provincial Competition, the Foxhole Canteen, a cafe and bakery based here in Morinville, an insightful look into the season shift as we approach spring, the hard work and dedication involved in shed building, and finally, the Skills Alberta Provincial Competition video that myself and fellow crew member Weston Stevenson will be completing during the competition, as well as your weekly weather update and sports recap. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Oh my god! 18.
17.
Oh my gosh. When the clock struck like April 28th, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's Liz Day. It's Kara Day.
Yay! It's our day. So, any plans for tonight?
I'm going out for dinner.
Me too. Maybe I'll see you around.
Ooh, maybe. From all of us at MCTV News, I'm your birthday girl, Kara Suvan.
And I'm also your birthday girl, Elizabeth Nelson. Happy Liz and Kara Day!